오, 2점. 오.
Hi everyone! Today I'm gonna share 10 tips to help your kids eat more. I hope you find some of them useful. Tip 1. Use the power of umami. Umami is one of the 5 basic tastes known for its deep and rich flavor. Umami taste receptors are evenly distributed across the tongue, and we develop a love for umami right from birth. Did you know that breast milk is full of umami? So is amniotic fluid. I believe mastering umami is the key to mastering cooking, especially for kids. So what exactly is umami? The main umami substances are glutamate, inosinate, and guanylate. To amplify umami, combine these components. Research by Shizuko Yamaguchi shows that mixing glutamate and inosinate makes the taste 7 to 8 times stronger. For example, combine tomatoes, glutamate, with pork, inosinate, for a powerful umami boost. Miso soup is another great sauce combining miso glutamate with dashi stock, inosinate, and glutamate. Boosting umami not only enhances flavor but also reduces the need for salt, which is great for kids. Check out this list of foods rich in umami and try adding them to your meals. Tip 2. Make your recipes crispy. Most kids love crispy and crunchy food. Research by the Hiroshima City Child Development Support Center found that children with oral sensitivity are more likely to eat crispy fried vegetables. If your child likes snacks like French fries, try crispy recipes. My daughter doesn't like the texture of sweet potato and squash, but she loves them when they are sliced and deep fried. You can also use an air fryer or raise vegetables for a different texture. My daughter loves frozen tomatoes. They are like a sorbet. Tip 3. Know your child's favorite taste. Kids are very sensitive to flavors because they are 3 times as many taste buds as adults. This can make them wary of new food. Try incorporating their favorite flavors into new dishes. For example, my toddler loves milk, so I make milk soup with vegetables. She also likes tomato sauce, so I add vegetables and meat to ratatouille. Miso soup is another great option. You can put almost anything in it, like vegetable, tofu, or meat. Tip 4. Stimulate curiosity about food. There are many ways to stimulate your child's curiosity about food besides cooking. Read books about food and make quizzes about different ingredients. According to the annual research on early childhood, this approach is especially effective with toddlers. I often read a book about vegetables to my toddler. When I tell her it's carrot from the book, she's more likely to eat them. Tip 5. Model positive eating behavior. Children are more likely to eat foods that their parents and the family enjoy. Research from Kyoto Women's University shows that children are less picky when the dining atmosphere is enjoyable. Show how much you enjoy your food, especially when trying new recipes. Describe the flavors. Like, it's so good. It's a little sour but also sweet. You can also compare them to your child's favorite fruits, saying something like, it's tasty ground beef, just like the steak you liked.
くれんの
Tip 6. Get your kids involved in cooking. It might seem like a hassle, but studies show that children eat more when they help prepare the food. When kids help cook, they feel proud and more interested in eating what they made. My daughter loves helping me cook and often eats more when I tell her you made it.
ゆいちゃん切ったブロッコリーだよねえや美味しいねそうそうカッてしたねカッて
If you don't have a lot of time, let your kids do a small part, like sprinkling green onions or sesame seeds on the dish. My daughter enjoys using this sesame seed grinder. She loves sprinkling sesame seeds on salad or other food all by herself. Thanks to this grinder, she eats a lot more. Tip 7. Praise your kids. Praise can be incredibly motivating for kids.
すごいじゃん。
Celebrate every small win, like finishing a side dish.
すごい
Even if they
すごいね、
just take a
ちゃんね。
bite of something they don't like, praise them. If they finish their entire plate, express how happy you are.
すごいゆいちゃん全部食べたうわーほら空っぽあそうじゃん
Be careful not to use other food as reward. Don't say, hey, you can eat ice cream if you finish your squash, because this makes squash seem worse than ice cream, almost like a punishment. This way, they may never learn to like squash. Instead, praise them with kind words or simple gestures that show you appreciate their effort.
はい、ごちそうさまでした。
Tip 8. Stop giving too many snacks. If kids aren't hungry, they won't eat. I try giving my daughter healthy snacks like cucumber or a small portion of what I'm cooking. Consider these as appetizers and control the amount of their main meal accordingly. I feel like I'm a French chef preparing a full course. Sometimes, though, you might need to say no to snacks. Kids often ask for snacks not because they are hungry, but because they're bored or it's just a habit. We adults do the same thing, right? In addition, our brain reward system, which makes us feel happy when our desires are satisfied, will crave more when it gets sugar. This can make us want more, even when they don't really need it. So sometimes you need a bit of courage to say no to your kids' snack requests. It's important for building healthy eating habits.
多分どうぞ。 Tip 9. Keep offering new food 7 times. According to the book, French kids eat everything. Children need to taste new food at the age of 7 times before they accept it. Some French parenting books recommend serving new foods 10 to 15 times. Actually, my daughter didn't like bananas at first, but after serving them in different forms more than 10 times, banana yogurt, banana muffins, mashed banana, she now loves them. Be patient and persistent. Tip 10. Don't feel too pressured. This is the last one and really important. I know you worry about your picky eater, but if your child is healthy and growing well, there's no need to stress. I was a picky eater myself. I didn't eat much until I was a junior high. My parents must have had a hard time with me. I was a really skinny girl who had no interest in eating. Sorry, mom and dad, but now I'm a healthy big eater. Parents often blame themselves when their child won't eat. You might worry that there's something wrong with your cooking or feel pressured by others' opinions. But it's perfectly fine if your child is only eating what they like right now. Don't expect too much in the short term. Think about your child's progress over the years, even after they reach elementary school age. Try to relax. Enjoy mealtime with your child and make it a happy, pressure-free time. When you are relaxed and happy about eating, your child will feel the same way. Alright, that's it for today's video. 10 tips to help your kids eat more. I hope you found some of these tips useful. I'd love to hear your experiences and any tips you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching.